Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, Tullahoma police make an arrest in the burglary of the Galaxy Skate Center. A Shelbyville man is charged with possessing child pornography. The Tennessee Highway Patrol is urging motorists to exercise caution on the roadways this time of the year due to deer mating and hunting season. And the U.S. Army Band is coming to Tullahoma next week, and we'll tell you how to get tickets. We'll have those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
You've probably heard that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What you may not know is 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. We want to do our part, and this October will mark our 4th annual Breast Cancer Awareness Sell-a-thon. For every vehicle we sell, we will donate $50 to the Multi-County Cancer Support Network. We've got new vehicle specials like the up to $9,000 off Chevy Silverado, or drive the new Chevy Equinox for just $249 a month. Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac or StanMcNabb.com. Together, we can make a difference.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Police Investigator Raina Pulaski has charged an Austell, Georgia resident with a burglary on September the 28th of the Galaxy Skate Center on Ledford Mill Road in Tullahoma. Harold L. Wiley, age 47, is alleged to have committed the burglary that involved the unlawful entry of the business and vandalism and damage to several arcade machines. Using video footage obtained from a nearby business, the suspect was identified by Coffee County Sheriff's investigators and Manchester Police investigators as Wiley. Wiley was known to the investigators due to a recent service of jail time and involvement in a Manchester business burglary. Pulaski continued to gather evidence relating to the case and on Monday of this week arrested Wiley and charged him with the burglary. Wiley is currently being held in the Coffee County Jail under a $50,000 bond and is scheduled to appear in Coffee County General Sessions Court on November 3rd. Special agents from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation have obtained indictments for a Bedford County man accused of possessing child pornography. Acting on an investigative lead from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, TBI special agents began investigating Roger Lee Matter on April the 19th. During the course of the investigation, agents developed information that on March 30th, Matter uploaded images consistent with child pornography to his Google email account. On October 20th, the Bedford County Grand Jury indicted Matter, charging a 33-year-old Shelbyville man with 47 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor. He was subsequently arrested by deputies from the Bedford County Sheriff's Department and booked into the Bedford County Jail, where he is being held on a $235,000 bond. Shelbyville Republican State Senator Jim Tracy spent more than $1.3 million in his unsuccessful bid to unseat 4th District Congressman Scott Desjardins. Tracy last week reported in his primary challenge to the incumbent that he outspent his opponent by more than a 3-to-1 margin. Desjardins, seeking his 3rd term, reported raising some $440,000 for the August primary. Desjardins beat Tracy by a razor-thin 38-vote margin. Desjardins is facing Monteagle Democrat Linda Sherrill in next month's election. The district includes Franklin, Warren, Rutherford County, and Grundy and Moore counties also. The Tennessee Highway Patrol is urging motorists to exercise caution on the roadways this time of the year due to deer mating and hunting season. Last year, 2 people were killed in traffic crashes involving deer on state roadways. In Tennessee, there were 6,135 deer-related crashes in 2013. That's an increase of 3.2% from the 5,947 crashes involving deer the previous year. Last year, deer-related traffic instances included 5,853 property damage crashes, 280 wrecks with injury, and 2 vehicular fatalities. The THP also reports that between 2009 and 2013, 8.9% of deer-related crashes occurred on interstate highways. Deer-related crashes in Tennessee have steadily increased by 15.3% since 2009. The Tennessee Highway Patrol and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency suggest the following tips to help prevent deer-related crashes during peak mating and hunting seasons. Remember that mating season puts deer on the move, and deer tend to move at dawn and dusk. Whenever you see deer cross the road, expect more to follow. Many times the second or third deer crossing becomes the one that motorists hit. Be attentive, drive defensively, constantly scanning the roadside, especially at daybreak and dusk. Do not swerve to avoid contact with deer. This could cause the vehicle to flip or veer into oncoming traffic, causing a more serious crash. Swerving also can confuse the deer as to where to run. When you spot a deer, slow down immediately. Proceed slowly until you pass that point. And if you do collide with a deer, never approach the injured animal. They are powerful and can cause bodily harm to a human. Report any deer collisions, even if the damage is minor. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Let the tailgate party begin at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. We have a huge selection of over 100 trucks to choose from. The #1 selling truck for over 37 years straight, you will not go wrong. With Ford manufactured rebates and incentives up to $10,000, now is the time to buy. It's a tailgate party, it's football time in Tennessee. Tell them, boys.
Trucks, trucks.
And more trucks. Why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Hey, I'm Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Our goal is to provide you comfort in your home. Cool weather's on its way. Sign up for your fall maintenance now. Trane is offering some special financing or rebates for your new systems you purchase this fall. Our goal is to provide you with the best possible service and installation job available. Our office staff is beat by none. Now that you've heard the Stroop effect, the picture is clear. Call Stroops for all your service needs.
Welcome back. The U.S. Army Band is coming to Tullahoma High School next week. THS Band Director Greg English stopped by our studio to tell us more.
Greg is here today to talk about an event that you're going to have next week.
Next Wednesday, yes. Some of you may remember last spring in February we had the U.S. Navy Band. Apparently the Army Band found out that Tullahoma was a great place to come perform, and they want to come. They contacted us about the start of the school year and said, hey, we're going to be in your area. Can we come perform at your school? And so they're coming. Next Wednesday, the 29th, they'll perform at 7 p.m. Tickets are required, but just like the Navy Band, they're free. If you paid your taxes last year, you've already paid for your ticket. You can get tickets by going to, they actually have an online site. You can go to armyfieldband.com/tickets, or if you just go to armyfieldband.com, you can find your way. You can request up to 4 tickets. Of course, if you need more than that, I think you can just create another account and get 4 more. You can also get them from Tullahoma News. They're doing the distribution for us this time since we've been on fall break for the past 2 weeks.
Right.
There's a coupon that came out in the Tullahoma News paper. You can also get that coupon off of the Tullahoma Band Facebook page or the Tullahoma Pride Facebook page, and you can mail that in with a self-addressed envelope and how many tickets you want, and the Tullahoma News will send those back to you.
mail it in and get it back by Wednesday?
Well, you might be better off to.
Let's just say
you might
this.
be better off to go to the website.
For you folks out there, a lot of you folks who are of the age who will be wanting to go see this band, get in your car and drive to the Tullahoma News and get your tickets.
That might be good too. Now, understand, this is the same caliber as a Navy band. This is the Army field band, and it's not just the Army band, it's the Soldiers Chorus. They travel and perform together.
Okay.
So this is going to be a bit more unique than the Navy band concert, but the same caliber. It will truly be an experience. It's about a 2-hour performance, but at the end of 2 hours, you'll be wanting more.
Okay, well, I think we have some video right now of that, and we'll take a look and give you a little sample. Great.
There you go.
I tell you what, I've got chills running down my back.
just from the little bit.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, we actually have some history with the conductor, Colonel Timothy Holton. He was in Tullahoma probably about maybe 7 or 8 years ago now. He came in and did a clinic with our concert bands and a performance. That's when he was the conductor at West Point, and now he's. Yeah. So he's no first timer. He's got quite a career behind him. He's really good.
So how many pieces are there?
65.
65.
65 in the band, and honestly, I can't remember how many in the chorus. With the Navy band, we actually get to supply some students. 8 of our band students and 8 of the choir students will get to perform with them on El Capitan, a Sousa piece.
El Capitan.
That's a unique experience. I know the students that got to perform with the Navy band, they were blown away. Just to be able to sit in that group. I think some of them just stopped playing and looked around and listened and,
I can imagine.
And watched. It's such an experience.
That'd be like being on the bench with the Yankees.
Yeah, something like that.
Going, I don't care whether I get in the game or not. I'm just sitting here on the bench with the Yankees. How cool is that? Well, Greg, we appreciate all you do and the way you work with these young people here in town. Just wonderful, you and your staff and the things y'all have accomplished as the band program in Tullahoma from Max Weaver to today has just continued to grow and shine, and you and those before you are to be congratulated for what you've accomplished.
We have there's quite a legacy. We talk to the students all the time about the legacy that they're part of, and Max, of course, created the foundation for that years ago, and the Coleman's continued it, and myself and my co-director Justin Scott and Atticus Hensley at the middle school, we just try to do the best we can and keep that going.
You did great. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks a bunch.
Good luck Wednesday.
We'll be right back in a moment.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart, where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Welcome back. The Centennial Women's Club held a wine and cheese reception at South Jackson Civic Center Tuesday night to announce their adoption of the Light Up South Jackson campaign. Newsleader's John Gray was there and brings us this report.
And these are the plans, and this is an elevation of what the architect Frank Ricks, who is a Tullahoma boy, is looking at what he would hope South Jackson Civic Center will look like in years to come. And you can see the walkway with the beautiful trees and lights and sculpture out front and the building uplit properly. So this is what the Centennial Women's Club is trying to do is raise money to light up South Jackson. And then here are the flat plans. Here are the flat plans right here.
An outdoor amphitheater.
And how the thing might look.
Yeah. Well, instead of coming over here to the door, you're going to be coming in here.
With all new parking and all new lighting and some outside coverage to where the patrons can come in without getting soaked.
Now this is our dream.
And of course all the people are here. This is Catherine Hopkins, president of South Jackson Civic Center. Rosie Graham with the Community Playhouse. And we've got aldermen and all kinds of people here. There's the mayor right there with my bride. Looky there. All about South Jackson. There's George right there, building chairman. He's loving this. That means some things going to get fixed up around here.
On behalf of the GFWC Centennial Women's Club, we're really happy to take on this project. We have a program through the whole GFWC, which is General Federation of Women's Clubs, that we have, it's called CIP, which is Community Improvement Program. Last time we helped with the seats at the high school, and Kathy came up with the idea, and a few others, to do South Jackson. So, here we are. Now, if you haven't seen them, these are the beautiful renderings, and it's, what's his name?
Frank Ricks.
Ricks. He went to school here in this building. We're just really happy to do that. We're excited we can't do it alone. We're only a club of 40 members. And part of it is we've got to get other clubs involved. So if you are the president of other clubs or whatever, we're making the rounds to hit the clubs and tell them about it and take these with us, so we could get them to help us. So we do need everybody. Plus, we do need money. So if anybody would like to donate, I mean, nothing's too big, never too big. If you wanted to donate about $40,000, this room could be called your room. Saturday is the whole, I guess it's National Mayor, Make a Difference Day. And we're going to make a difference down here. We're going to be here from 8 to 1. You'll get to go home and see the UT ball game. Okay? That is important. So we're going to clean up some of the outside. The people were very nice and cleaned up this area for us to come in. So we've got lots to do, and if you would, we'd love for you to join us. And I guess, let's see, Kathy and I are the co-chairmen on this.
Right. And we do have a grant writer.
Yes, we do.
We were very fortunate to get a great grant writer, and then we have an architect. So that we started out, that's our foundation. So now we need money.
And work. You do need work.
And lots of work.
So, but we really do appreciate it, and please get excited about it. Help us to light up South Jackson. It's going to be great for the Civic Center. It's going to be great for the city, especially coming in. So.
And that is the Centennial Women's Club group that is working on lighting up South Jackson.
But see, you're still not in focus.
Monday night, the Tullahoma City School System held a reception to honor longtime band director and mentor Max Weaver. Mr. Weaver was greeted by many friends, students, and band alumni. Many stories were shared, and School Board Chairman Pat Welsh honored Mr. Weaver with the Clyde Smith Award. John Gray was on site, had a little camera trouble, but still managed to bring us some video of that event. This clip is of Mr. Weaver, his family, and Lori Smith, Clyde Smith's wife.
There's Max right there, outside greeting friends. Look at there. There's all the Munns over there. Munns Incorporated.
We found this THS jacket.
Yeah, I know. This is the entry hall here at the city school board, and there's Max meeting all his friends there. Look at there. Look at them. They're all showing up. Look at those pretty faces. Here, look at those three right there. If that's not Tullahoma school system back in the day when it was real. There's a group of friends and family right there, looking good, Mr. Max.
We'll be right back right after these messages.
It's the Jeep Celebration event at Staminab Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and we're offering Jeep discounts like never before. Save up to $2,500 on the Jeep Cherokee Sport, or pay only $21,995, or just $199 a month. Looking for a truck instead? We're offering 0% for 72 months on all 2014 Rams. Motor Trend's Truck of the Year 2 years in a row. We've got these savings and many more with a huge selection at Staminab Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Check us out at StaminabCDJ.com. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Gridlock of party politics in Congress has affected every American, both your family and mine. Far too long, they've forgotten the very people they serve. That's why I'm running for Congress in the 6th Congressional District of Tennessee to be your representative. I promise not just to reach across the aisle, but I'll stand in it. Let's stand for teachers and school systems. Let's support the elderly and our brave veterans and military. I'm not asking you to vote for me, but to vote for us. I'm Mike Winton, and I approve this message.
Welcome back. The Hands-On Science Center's annual fundraiser is coming up this weekend. Center Director Scott Rydell stopped by our studios to fill us in on what we can expect at this year's event.
Time for their fundraiser coming up.
Yes, October 25th. Saturday.
Saturday. And I'm really excited about some of the things that you're telling me that's going on. You've expanded this, and there is science involved.
Oh yes,
with this fundraiser, and it's the science of brewing and decanting.
Science. We're just calling it the science of wine and brew.
There you go. And that sounds like some fun science to me.
We hope it's going to be fun. Like I said, I always like to say it's a little bit of wine and beer tasting, but a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
And for a fundraiser. That's why we call it that.
Right.
But it's like I said, it's October 25th. It's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets are $30 for members, $35 for non-members. We're going to have 3 craft brewery groups there. We're going to have Mayday from Murfreesboro. We're going to have Old Shed here from Tullahoma. We're going to have the Southern Carboys, which is a local brew club, who are all bringing in their products and their micro craft beers for sampling and tasting. So you'll be able to. You'll be able to taste a lot of different beers in one night. And so it should be a fun night. Also, we're going to have a table of international wines and domestic wines, and we're going to have people there who can also tell you what's the proper wine to drink with which type of food, and the pairing of foods with wine, yes, or pairing the foods with beers.
Yes.
We're going to have gourmet food there provided by UTSI. They're going to be providing the bulk of the food. Crossroads from up in Swanee is also going to have you supplying some food, and Uptown Delights is going to be providing some desserts. So it's a lot of good food, a lot of good
beers and
wines to taste. I mean, like I said, in one location. We're also going to have a really big silent auction, probably about 50 to 60 items.
Good.
Anything ranging from massages to tickets to the opera to what else we got? There's so many things. I was just going around some gift bags. We just got a lot of really cool things. We're also going to have a live band. I had to write them down. The band is actually a combination of some local bands here. There's a few people from Granny Low and Group Love that have combined. We've named them Gravitational Pull, being a science museum. But they're going to be playing there, so we're going to have live music. So it's going to be a really, really fun night.
Good.
And I think everybody will enjoy. But like I said, tickets are going fast. It's going to be at the Hands-On Science Center. We've got a special license just for that one night. Okay. It's going to be at the Hands-On Center, and like I said, it's from 7 to 10. And I would encourage you to get there at 7 o'clock because the night flies by because you're having so much fun.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a collie mix named Cooper. Cooper entered the shelter as an owner turn-in. He's approximately 1 year old, up to date on all of his vaccinations, neutered and crate trained. He's also good with other pets and children and has a calm and gentle nature. Microchip identification is also available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue. And the Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Bo. Bo is a mixed breed who would make a great pet. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And the shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society by sending it to Post Office Box 252 in Manchester 37349. And their website is www.coffeehumane.org. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The Kia Cadenza sale continues at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. We still have a great selection to choose from. Purchase one of these Kia Cadenzas out of dealer inventory and receive dealer invoice pricing, starting as low as $32,545. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. Invoice pricing for a limited time only. Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Why buy anywhere else?
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1953 at 85 degrees. Record low was in 1997 at 29 degrees. The average high on this day is 69 and the average low is 45. Tonight, look for mostly clear weather in your forecast with the low of around 40. On Friday, mostly sunny weather expected with a high of 69 and a low of 46, and mostly sunny weather continues in the forecast on Saturday with a high of 74 and a low of 49. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.